Okay, here are some extra ones to try. I recommend you pause it first, try it yourself, then you can check for the solutions. So here we go. Pause. Okay. So in doing this problem, I first have to find the sine of 330. Well, I know my reference angle is 30. So the sine of 30, I know that to be 1/2. I have to think about 330 is in this quadrant, and I know sine is negative here because this is the C. Sine is negative because it's the y value going down, negative, and so it's negative 1/2 minus tangent theta is equal to 0. Well, this simplifies to negative 1 is equal, I'm going to add the tangent over, tangent theta. Now this one's tricky. This is one I always had a hard time remembering. What value for tangent, ignore the positive or negative, what value of tangent gives me 1? And that reference angle now for tangent is 45 degrees. Think about the positive negatives, which quadrant it's going to be. That means it's going to be here 45 degrees and here 45 degrees because all students take calculus. This is where tangent's negative, tangent's negative. And so then my reference angle is 45 in this quadrant. So I'm going to go from here to here, which is theta will be 135. And all the way around to here gives me theta to be 360 minus 45 is 315. Those are my two values. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay, the next question here, make sure you pause it, and let's try this again. Now, first step is we must solve for cosine theta. So to do so, I'm going to subtract 4 root 3, and then I go and divide by 8, which will give me negative root 3 over 2. And so now theta, I have to ask myself, what is my reference angle? Where is cosine equal to root 3 over 2? And that is at 30 degrees. Then I go, which quadrant is cosine negative? Well, cosine is x, so it's negative here, where this is 30, and here, where this is 30. And so I get this value, which is 150 degrees, and this value, which is 180 minus 30, which is 210 degrees. Alright, I got one more example for you. As before, make sure you pause it first and try it yourself. Pause, pause, pause. Okay, you're back. So to do this, I need to solve for sine theta first. So I have to evaluate this. So 2 cosine of 120, well, my reference angle for that, I think about 120 is here, 60 degrees is my reference angle. The cosine of 60 is 1/2. I know cosine is x, so it is negative. Plus 1 equal to 2 sine theta. Well, 2 times negative 1/2 is negative 1. Plus 1 is 2 sine theta. 0 is equal to 2 sine theta. So sine theta dividing both sides by 2 is 0. Okay, so now this is one of the tricky ones I find because it's 0. It's no longer, we have to use our unit circle idea and these coordinates here. This is 1, 0. This is 0, 1. Negative 1, 0. And 0, comma, negative 1. I know that sine is the y value. And so sine is 0 at 0. And at 180. And at 360. That's one revolution of the circle. Alright, I hope those help. Good luck.